Baba Jayanti is celebrated along with Ram Navami and the Urus every year with great enthusiasm and gaiety. It is one of the most important events in the Holy Pilgrim Center of Shirdi. Shirdi Sai Baba, the unique saint of secularism and humanism, is worshipped ardently by his devotees across the world. Baba emphasized the values of Shraddha and Saburi, meaning faith and tolerance above individual religions. His constant emphasis of Sabka Malik Ek has awakened people's realization of this undisputed cosmic truth. It has unified people of all faiths as never before. His sacred samadhi invokes profound and abiding faith. Appeals to Baba have never gone unanswered. Baba, in his lifetime, mostly meditated under the sweet-leaved neem tree at the Gurusthan. His followers prayed to him with deep faith there for favors which were invariably always granted. The unique blend of celebrating the Islamic Urus and the Hindu Ram Navami, right from Baba's time, originates with one such favor bestowed on a devotee. The interesting story is that in the 1890s, a middle-aged, childless devotee named Gopal Gund and his wife prayed fervently to Baba for progeny. They were overjoyed when a son was born to them in 1897. The grateful parents sought Baba's blessings to conduct an Urus every year to commemorate his divine grace and to share their joy. Baba blessed the holy event and the tradition of this ritual started. In 1912, the Urus coincided with the Ram Navami festival. Baba desired that both the celebrations should be jointly held. And from then on, both Hindus and the Muslims hold the festivities together. Flags were hoisted above his abode to mark the festivity. Devotees from far and near thronged to Shirdi on this auspicious occasion with special offerings of milk and rose water for bathing the idol. Waters from distant rivers are also brought. It is a symbolical gesture to connect closer to the Samarth Sadguru. Devotees come from various places, and one of the marked differences is that they walk all the way to Shirdi in a challenging walkathon called Padayatra. It takes anything from a couple of days to a fortnight, depending on the distance to be covered. It is purely a voluntary act of faith. The daunting pilgrimage on foot is an endurance test as hundreds of miles have to be covered. Many undertake this arduous task as a vow on fulfillment of their prayers to Baba. It has a profound emotional value for them. The devotees trek the distance individually or in groups. Many carry miniature palanquins with Baba's idols or photographs, while others bear symbolical flags and other ornamental offerings. The Padayatra is an eloquent testimony of faith getting translated into action. It strengthens the body and the mind with single-minded focus. The distant countryside pulsates with Baba's name as the pilgrims progress, chanting his holy name. They have to reach Shirdi for Baba Jayanthi, Ram Navami celebrations. Various groups from different places merge during this grand marathon, just as rivers merge into a sea. The amazing stamina of devotees walking in the hot April summer shows what faith can do to people. It steels them up to take up any challenge in the name of Baba. From early morning to noon till late evenings, the walkathon continues with unabated enthusiasm. There are scheduled breaks for rest and rituals on the wayside. It is a unique sight to see these massive groups of devotees on all roads and highways that lead to Shirdi, days before the festival starts. Their self-imposed discipline is laudable, as the heavy traffic is never disrupted, nor has any law and order problem ever arisen. From Mumbai to Shirdi, it takes about 10 days. Several relief vehicles carrying first aid items along with food and water ply intermittently. Baba has said that fasting at the cost of health was not part of any religious ritual. Men, women, and children, ranging from school kids to top professionals to housewives, take part in this marathon pilgrimage with equal enthusiasm. It is indeed a unique act of faith. The devotees wend their way with greater energy as the milestones to Shirdi shows its proximity. Shirdi at last. The massive turnout at Shirdi is like a sea of humanity. Devotees from distant places, walking hundreds of miles, pour in to mingle with the crowds. The temple courtyard is chock-a-block and quite an unforgettable sight. Music, dance, and friendly games mark the joyous occasion. A variety of folk dances vibrates the place. Children and adults all participate in the rhythmic movements. The Koli fisherwomen from the coastal areas do their own traditional steps performed on happy occasions. The various offerings are presented before Baba at the temple, the Gurusthan and the masjid. Baba's padukas are brought with ritualistic grandeur to the Dwarka Mai Masjid. The original photograph, which was blessed by Baba himself, is then placed in the flower-bedecked palanquin. A painting of the divine child Ram is also kept in the carriage. Ram is the first God incarnate or avatar in this world, and a spiritual master like Sai Baba deeply revered him. After the ceremonies are conducted in the hallowed masjid, in which Baba lived for over 60 years, the carriage moves out. The holy procession goes to the Chavadi and then through all the paths once trodden by Baba. Believers pay their respectful obeisance. The crowds keep increasing. By sunset, the entire temple complex is gaily illuminated. The massive turnout is at its peak. Every nook and corner of this pilgrim center reverberates with a variety of rhythms. The continuous reading of the epic Sai Satcharita, called Parayan, by relays of readers reaches a crescendo in the temple courtyards, as the reading has to be completed before midnight. The colorful Rangoli designs attract admiring crowds who appreciate the artistic perfection. Glimpses from the great saint's life is presented imaginatively through life-sized mannequins. Stage shows enacting scenes from the divine life that was amidst us years ago is recaptured and relived through good performances. What wondrous experiences Shirdi must have enjoyed when Baba was alive. How blessed is this piece of earth. As the night advances, the joyous celebrations are irresistible. It is an exuberance which can be experienced only when all faiths join together harmoniously to commemorate a great spiritual presence who is forever by the side of his devotees. This great unified tradition has been held since 1911. With every passing year, the dynamism has only increased, as it is also Baba Jayanthi now. Baba's ever benign and watchful presence from the Holy Samadhi temple seems to enjoy the celebrative spirit of togetherness. The impact of his teachings are abundantly clear. Baba Jayanti is that glorious event celebrated to rededicate ourselves to the sublime values which Baba passed on to us. The great traditions are most befitting the Messiah of peace, Shirdi Sai Baba, the immortal saint.